everybody. This is another video on practice module of indices from my earlier sheet. The questions are, I haven't changed the number of the questions, so you can check in case if you had doubt in these questions earlier. What you can do is you can try these questions and maybe you can check the answers later from my solutions. Hope you finished trying these questions. So here are the solutions for all of these. So first of all, the first question, if you notice, this is a property like, this power 1/4 belong to 256 as well as to w to the power 256. So what I do is I write on 256 to the power 1/4, which is nothing but 4th root of 256, and if you find from your calculator, you can get the answer as 4. Also, w raised to 256 times, because the power get multiplied, so 256 times 1/4 is gonna be 64. So 256 times 1/4, so the power get multiplied out here. So this and 2, this becomes, so that is 4 times w to the power 64. Now the next one is 16 times x to the power 4 to the power 3 by 4. Now power 3 by 4 belongs to both the numbers, so 16 to the power 3 by 4 times x to the power 4 to the power 3 by 4, which is going to be 8 times x cubed, because 4 and 4 multiplies and cancels out. And 16 to the power 3 by 4, if you want to do mentally, it's nothing but 4th root of 16, which is 2, and then cube it. So 2 cube is 8. That's how you get it. Otherwise, take the safer route, take your calculator and do that. The last one is also pretty similar to this one. 27 x to the power 3 to the power 2 by 3. So that's going to be 27 to the power 2/3 times x to the power 3 times 2 by 3, because the power get multiplied out here. So that's going to be 9 times x square. Wow, 27 to the power 2 by 3 is nothing but cube root of 27, then square it. So which is going to be 3 times 2, which is 3 to the power 2, which is going to be 9. 27x to the power 6 to the power 1/3, which is going to be 27 to the power 1/3 x to the power 6 times 1/3, because power get multiplied out here. So that's going to give you as 27 to the power 1/3 is nothing but cube root of 27, which is 3x square. The last one is a little interesting one. So you have 512 to the power negative 2 by 5. No, negative 2 by 3 is 2 to the power p. So see, if your right hand side is in terms of p, we may express the left hand side also in terms of 2. If your right hand side is in terms of 2, your left hand side can be expressed in terms of 2. So if you do a little bit of calculation, mental work, 512 can be written as 2 to the power 9. Now if you multiply the powers, it's going to be 9 times negative 2 by 3. So it's going to be negative 6. So 2 to the power negative 6 equals to 2 to the power p. So if your bases are same, power has to be equal, because they are equal. So that's how you get p as negative 6. So now I'm putting the next set of problems. You can try and then again check the video later on, like for your solutions. So here are the next set of problems you can try. I'm kind of reading the question for you. So this is 3p times 5p cubed. You have to simplify. This is 24q squared divided by 8q to the power negative 3. You have to simplify. You have to simplify 4d times 60 to the power 4. You have to simplify 28t cubed divided by 7t to the power negative 4. You have to simplify p squared times p cubed. You have to simplify q cubed divided by q to the power negative 4. Here r squared to the power 3. Here 3x squared y divided times x to the power 4y squared. And here if you're 3 to the power p times 3 to the power 5 is 3 to the power 14. Find p. What value a to the power 0 is what? A to the power m equals to 1 by what's your m value? A to the power n equals to cube root of a square root of a cube. What's the value of n? So you can try this and pause the video and then you can check the answers a little later. Hope you finished trying these questions. So here is the answer for you. So first one is that it is 3p times 5p cubed, which is going to be 3 5s are 15, 15p to the power 4. The last second part is 24q squared divided by 8q to the power negative 3. So that's going to be 24 divided by 8 as it is, and q to the power 2 divided by q to the power negative 3. So the power gets subtracted. So negative 2 negative of negative 3 is going to be this is going to be q to the power of, actually here is a little mistake because this q square, so it's going to be q to the power positive So 2 it's absolutely fine. Then remaining things is absolutely correct. So that's going to be positive 5. So the next one is 4d times 6d to the power 4, which is going to be 6 4s are 24 times d to the power 5, because power get added out here. So here we have 1, here we have 4. So 24d to the power 5. The next one is 28 times t cubed divided by 7t to the power negative 4. So 28 divided by 7, and you subtract the power, which is going to be 3 minus of minus 4, which is going to be 4 times t to the power 7. And this one is p to the power 5, straightforward. This is again same thing, q to the power 7. And this is going to be r to the power 6. This is going to be 3x to the power 6, y to the power 3. And these are a little two good questions, I would say. So first of all, here you can add up 3 to the power p plus 5 is going to be 3 to the power p plus 5 is going to be 3 to the power 14. So p plus 5 is 14, because the base is same, so power has to be equal. So p gives you, p is 9. This one is anything to the power 0 is going to be 1. Here to get m, first you write on 1 by a as a to the power minus 1. So m is equals to negative 1. Now a to the power n equals to root of a cube. So I can write down a cube root as a to the power 3 by 2. So that's how you get, because square root is 1/2. So 3 to the power 2 makes the value for m. Now you can try the next set of the problems and check your answers in the video. So here are the other sets practice problems which you can try. So here we go. So these are the 4 problems that you can try, and again check the answer. You can pause the video now. Alright, so hope you finished trying the questions. So the first question was to, let's say, figure out this one, 27 to the power 3 by 2, 2 by 3 over 27. So what I did was I multiplied the power. You can clearly see I multiplied the power out here. 27 times 2 by 3, which is to the power 18, because 3 nines are 27, times 2, which is 18, and 27 to the power 2 by 3 is nothing but cube root of 27 to the power 2, which is 3 the whole square, which is 9. So the answer is x to the power 18 over 9. The next one is, again, this power belongs to both, so multiply the powers out here, and 4 to the power negative half. 4 to the power negative, so this is going to be positive 1, and 4 to the power negative half, if you take up, it becomes 4 to the power half, which is square root of 4, which is 2. Hope this one is helpful. Now the second question was 4 to the power p. Second question was 4 to the power p plus times 4 to the power 5 equals to 4 to the power 15. So this is going to become 4 to the power of p plus 5 equals to 4 to the power 15. So p plus 5 equal to 15, so that gives you p as 10. Here 2 to the power 7 divided by 2 to the power q is equals to 2 to the power 4. So it's going to be 2 to the power 7 minus q equals to 2 to the power 4. So 7 minus q is going to be 4. So q is going to be 3. Now 5 to the power r equals to 1 upon 25. 1 upon 25 can be written as 5 to the power negative 2, because 1 upon 5 square, and if you take up, it will become 5 to the power negative 2. Straight away gives you r as negative 2. The next set is anything to the power 0 automatically is 1. So that straight away gives you n as 0. Now 32 to the power n equals to 2. So you can write down as 32 as 2 to the power 5 to the power n. So it becomes 2 to the power 5n equals to 2. So 5n equals to 1, because the base is same, so power has to be equal. So n equals to 1/5. The last one is 32 to the power n equals to 8. So if you take 2 to the power 5n equals to 2 cube, it can be straight away written as n equals to 3 over 5. Because base is the same, power has to be equal in order to equate them. The last one is also pretty similar. Last one is, if you have 2 to the power x equals to 8, I can write down this as 2 to the power x equal to 2 cube. That gives me x equals to 3. And the last one is 3 to the power x equals to 1 upon 81, which I can write down as 3 to the power negative 4. That gives me x value is negative 4. Hope these series of videos help you understand indices better, and please do watch the next set of videos for better concept understanding.